live, George? Yay, okay. So, can you get your phone and make sure that you're, okay. Hi everyone, this is Cheryl Kuchak. As you know, Sublimation for Beginners and Beyond. I have the honor to have David Gross with us. David, welcome and thank you for being here.
Oh, good. And so this is our second round because we did a session, I guess it was Thursday, and we've had 3 great days at the show here in Indianapolis. We call it Indy, and the NBM shows are always a lot of fun. Obviously, you get to network with your suppliers, your fellow peers, classes, you name it.
Love the classes.
I think Cheryl has a lot of interesting things this morning on. So we're going to go ahead and I guess bring in your first guest. Who's your first guest, Cheryl?
It's Jeff, and I'm okay. What is the company? Artistry. Is that
Artistry. So I'm going to hand the mic.
Yes.
Jeff
so
is in the number 2 Condi booth at the show, and this booth is Coloring with Condi, straight down the road here, and we will sublimate on something like acrylic coaster, back tag, you name it, and so it's just always a lot of fun. So George, does it look good on the?
Good. Okay. Well, it looks good, but she's saying it. She's not seeing it, so we got to make sure that we are live.
So people ask all the time, why attend a show? And I would say if it's convenient for you, travel-wise, then the 2 big things I can think of are, number 1 is to take advantage of the classes. There's a large number of classes, and I think education is so important with staying sharp, and I think also education tends to move you out of your comfort zone. I talk to many business folks that probably haven't changed in many years. They're doing about the same thing, relying on last year's business and really not planting seeds to grow their business. And these shows tend to, I think, wake you up, move you out of your comfort zone. And so the classes are number 1. Number 2 would be to network with others. It's amazing how much you can learn by simply speaking with others to find out what's working for them, what's not working for them, and to share with them on your tips and techniques, you name it. So, and at the NBM shows, a little bit different for some of the other shows, pretty much everything is free. Attendance is free, classes are free, and that's not the case with other shows. So take advantage of it. As far as NBM, we've got one more show this year in Charlotte. I will be there teaching my class. Doug will be teaching his. Then I'll also be teaching at the SGA show, which is about mid-October in Las Vegas. And then we'll be at the ISS Fort Worth. Cheryl, you think it's coming through?
I don't know, and I won't be able to see any of the questions, even if they had them, because Dottie's not being able to bring it up.
You seen anything pop up on there? Could you give us a shout out there if you're able to see and hear us? Let us know if this is actually working.
Yeah, actually, that would be good. Yeah, I got a bunch of people lined up to come and talk to y'all, so which I'm excited about. We're flying back home today, so excited about that.
Well, Cheryl, I'm going to turn it over to Jeff.
Okay, well let's.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so let's see if I can get. Hi, Jeff.
Good morning, all.
It's good to see you.
How are you guys?
Great. We're just trying to find out if we're definitely on. Okay, so you're seeing, but one's YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry, one's the page. Okay, let's see. excited to have you, Jeff.
Thank you.
So I would love for you. Okay, so I have a surprise for everybody. I probably am going to surprise you by telling you this.
What's that?
But Ashley messaged me and said, "We're excited that you are excited about these markers." And so she said, I said, "Well, do you guys have anything new coming down the pipe?"
And what did she say?
And she said, yes. And apparently there are going to be some tropical colors
It's true.
and a fine tip on one end. So yeah, so it's exciting. They are innovating some things and patent pending, which I'm excited for them. You know, you gotta have that patent, I tell you.
Absolutely.
But these are so much fun. Okay, so he's saying they can't hear me. These are so much fun. Seriously, this is so much fun. So tell us about this. Tell us what you know.
Well, the markers are unique in the fact that you don't need special transfer paper to
Yes.
sublimate onto your substrate.
Yes.
And there's nothing else out there like it. You know, people are just double taking when I tell them that.
Okay, so I think
because
it want you to
they are in disbelief that can really work.
yeah.
But the formulation that's in the markers, obviously, is you can just use regular copy paper to sublimate onto shirts, mugs, mouse pads, anything that's able to be sublimated. So
Yeah, and just so you know that they do have to actually be they have to be reversed. So if you're going to use lettering, you need to reverse the lettering.
and what we've actually done, Cheryl, is we've recommended to people that on one side of your paper, write the word and the design that you want to write on one side with the regular marker if you want, and then flip it over and trace it with one of these sublimation markers, and then sublimate it.
Oh, really?
Right.
Wow.
So that would, and it should work. It should look as if you had
Wow.
just written it the way you did originally.
Wow.
So
That's cool.
that's the way we've done it, and it works for us. So
That's really cool. Okay, yeah, but Dottie, you know what? That's for the page, not the group. It should be in the group as well. Yeah, so let's see if we can get in the group. I just want to make sure that we're in the group as well, so a lot of people don't know about the page. So anyway, so let's talk about, okay, so one of the things that Condi did, which I thought was really brilliant, is they've taken, where's the other one? Oh, here. So they've taken this, they've actually printed this off on Sublimate, they use a sublimation printer. And so the outline, you just color this in, and then the outline you're able to sublimate. Now, if you don't have a sublimation printer and you want to test sublimation, this is the way to do it. Condi has them for $35. So call your rep, get some. I've heard that you can actually use just a regular iron. Is that
correct.
true?
That's correct. The key point with the iron is to keep the iron moving, so
Okay.
that the heat distribution is hopefully even in the sink.
That's so.
But it is possible, and you're able to do that.
That's so cool. So I'm going to confirm whether or not we're actually live, and we are live. We are. Okay, so very good. But it's not live now for some reason. Hopefully we are live. Okay, we are live. Awesome. I can see and hear you. Thank you, Vic. I can hear, but lots of background noise. Sorry, John, but really there's not much that we can do. Okay. A little volume, please. Okay. Okay, so I want to see. So, David, you didn't get to hear that comment that I made, but
Go ahead.
I got a little sneak preview of what's to come down the pike yesterday. Somebody from Artist Spring messaged me and they told me that tropical colors are coming
They are.
with a fine tip and a, I guess, I don't know, a chisel.
Right.
Yeah. How
Awesome.
cool is that?
That is.
So,
Well, that's been under wraps, and so we're not supposed to say
Very
anything.
secretive.
But
leave it to Cheryl to tell everyone.
It's out now, and so what do you think the availability is, Jeff?
I think we're looking at either the end of the year or the beginning of next year.
Okay, gotcha.
Hopefully
So
not.
you're going to torture all these users by telling them now. So
Absolutely.
okay.
That's okay. I did it. I take full responsibility.
It's all
But
good.
I'll
bottom
have
line
to listen
bottom
to
line
it.
is the markers have been a viral hit,
Oh,
and
absolutely.
so ride the wave.
Right away.
Seriously. So if you don't do sublimation, this is your opportunity to literally see the magic happen, because I'm telling you, it is seriously magic. It really, my passion for this industry is because every single time I press and I open up that press and I look at that, it is incredible every single time. So I just encourage everyone to get get a hold of these. $35. That's it. $35, and I'm telling you, it's so worth the money. It is so worth the money, and I'm looking forward to the new ones too.
We are too.
Yeah. When did you say next year?
Hopefully at the end of the year or beginning of next year.
Okay. So we have a lot to look forward to, and you can only imagine what they're already working on. Besides that, you know that they've got stuff cooking.
We do. More things in store.
Yeah, awesome job. Thank you. So anyway, okay. So Dottie, I'd just like to know what your thoughts are. Have you used these?
Yes, I actually.
Okay, I'm gonna just let her take the mic for just a second.
I wish I had brought my little bag tag in that I colored.
Yeah,
I used
great.
the markers. I colored it. I sublimated it. Went to the copy booth. Put it on a bag tag, and it's amazing. And I agree with Cheryl. What's going to happen is this gives people an opportunity to see sublimation in action without having the special printer and transfer paper. You can use plain paper. You can draw on it. You can put your drawing on anything you want, cutting board, mug, bag tag, anything. So all you need is a heat press. So have fun.
You don't even need the heat press with this. Literally, you just need an iron.
You can actually use an iron. Of course, if you have a heat press in your transfer.
Yeah, it's a lot. Obviously, it's
A lot
better.
faster,
Yeah.
so.
But again, I really like the fact that Condi has literally put this. I guess that's the way it would go.
It is.
Condi printed it off their sublimation paper. So if you wanted an outline, it's just so cool. It's just such a cool. It was somebody was pretty genius that came up with that. That's for sure. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so does anybody have any questions why we have the expert here that would maybe be able to answer? Yes, indeed. Okay, let me.
And just to kind of give you an idea of how long the markers last, I spoke with a lady yesterday who had purchased a few boxes months ago. She said they're still going strong and she's using them constantly. And it's been like 3 or 4 months ago, I think she said.
That's awesome.
Just to give you an idea
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the longevity.
That's really cool.
So she was very, very thrilled with how long they're lasting.
Yeah,
So I was glad to hear that.
Love it. That's really great. Yeah. Okay. So we're, again, I think that we have a lot to look forward to with your company, and what you guys are bringing to the table, to the market. It's pretty amazing.
We're excited.
Yeah, and again, it gives people an opportunity who don't sublimate to be able to do something without putting a lot of money into it.
Right.
To see the magic.
Absolutely.
So anyway, it's really cool. And one of the things I was thinking, and we talked about this before, but if you want to do an outline on an inkjet, and then take the black, take the black, and then outline it, and then you can do it, and you can also do it with the lettering too. So you can reverse the lettering on an inkjet, and then literally trace it out, and you've got whatever whatever letter.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And if you have a sublimation printer, that makes it all the better.
Yes.
But we realize that not everyone has that.
Yeah.
So, but that's a good remedy for it.
Yeah, and it's really so. Let's talk about for children. Children use this.
Okay. We've gotten it to where it's 9 and up on the box. It says 9 and up.
Okay.
But I'm sure there's kids out there using it maybe younger than that with adult supervision.
Right.
With a heat signal.
Yes.
And that's altogether good.
Well,
So,
when you think about it, they have all these painting stuff for kids. They have these birthday parties. This would be so great. That when you heat press, you have the mama. They're doing the heat press while the kids are coloring. Oh my gosh.
right. And even as people
How
are
fun is that?
as people are drawing their images or coloring in the samples here at the show,
Right.
they're coming up with just all different kinds of ways how groups could use it, kids can use it, moms can use it, so on and so on. And there's
Beautiful adult
things that I never would have.
that they have. It would be
Yes.
fantastic.
Yes. Absolutely. And they do now. I mean, they have a lot of adult coloring books. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, which is really cool.
A lot of people have mentioned that as well.
Yeah.
They want to
Paint by
use this on
numbers.
their adult coloring book vacancy.
It's true. It is so true.
Kids coloring books. People have come up with just ideas that I never even dreamed of that should work great.
Oh, actually, paint by numbers. You could do it because the numbers are going to show up on
True. That's very true.
That would be fantastic.
Okay, I need to get my other desk because it didn't show up here yet. That's the problem when you invite people and then they forget that they're. Okay, what's happening? Oh, it's off? I'm sorry. Oh, questions. Oh, who's got some questions?
How many different colors are there?
There's 10 colors.
A nice skin color would be great.
I believe that will be included perhaps in our next line.
Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm not sure where you are, but I think we're different. Can you come on the page? Well, Terry, yeah. Okay, now I'm seeing it. Okay, so if you guys want to chat a little bit, I'm going to run and go get my next guest.
Okay.
So, all right.
Sounds
Well,
good.
there's David. Here, David. Why don't you chat a little bit with me?
You're gonna go gather some more
guests. I'm gonna get the one.
All right.
Yeah, I was out there photo bombing, so been having a lot of fun.
There you go.
And, I think my son is going to join us in a little bit. But I guess we were talking about markers or whatever.
Yeah.
So, there's now so many things that you can do as a profit opportunity. Jeff, I preach 3 basic ideas that everybody should be doing, regardless of what they think they should be doing. And number 1 is sell name badges. I think name badges are probably the ultimate product because it's the only product you sell only once, and then you just take reorders. And so there's so much innovation. a lot of profit, easily sell for $12. And I think the best part is if you can teach yourself to write backwards, you can do sublimation name badges with the markers. So you really have some great opportunities out there. I was telling some kids that came by for a tour that with the markers we need to mirror most things except for acrylic, of course, and glass. And that Leonardo da Vinci in his journals wrote in mirror image. And I think some people probably thought he was the devil or something, and his obviously look different. But the kids that I've seen can master writing backwards with no effort. Sure. It's almost second nature to them. So name badges are just a great business to get into. Number two is partner with a pet groomer. Nobody takes their dog to a pet groomer because they have to. They do it because they love their pet. And the pet grooming business in general is dull except for the occasional dog biting someone. And so why not take a few personalized sublimation products in there, set up a little display, share some of the profit with the pet groomer, but get them to be your sales force. And they'll sell for you. They will collect the orders and you do the fulfilling. The third one, which the markers have a very strong angle to, is participate in fundraisers. If you have kids or you know about that, fundraisers out there are very dull. More chocolate, God help us, wrapping paper, candles, and those are okay for maybe one round, but not 10 and 20 rounds. And so why not jump in with a high quality product like this time of year pitch a Christmas ornament, where you have one side for the organization, one side can be personal. And if you think about it, if you've got especially younger kids in a school that wants to do a fundraising for anything from cheerleaders to team sports, so many things that you can compete into. You can pass out some transfers and let them color their heart out. One of the ideas that I've seen used successfully is you build yourself at your computer, you print out at your printer a template, maybe themed for the event, the organization, whatever, and then add a personalization area so that the child or adult, anybody, can color in it personally. So nobody ever throws away a personalized product. They love it. So those are three good ideas, I think, great ideas, that regardless of what you think you're doing, do those three: name badges, pet groomer, fundraising. And please let us know how those ideas are working for you. Generally, you can charge above average prices on fundraisers. You would typically maybe give 20%, 25% to the organization. And I can tell you that'll be more than they normally make, because they always have waste, damage inventory that turns out missing. And with a personalized product, you're not going to have anything. Are we ready to?
We're ready to rock and roll.
I'm going to run off and I will see
So you want to just go shop? Or no?
get out of Dodge.
Are you leaving?
Yes, I have to. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you around.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
Jeff. Sorry for the little interruption, but so I have my friend over here, Meredith from Coastal Business Supplies, and we've had a long relationship. partnership with Coastal. They love us and they give us a discount, and we've had the same discount for literally the same code. The same code for golly, it's got to be probably 5 years, I would think, right?
As long as I've been there.
Yeah, yeah. So it's and it's SDO 16. So so they can hear you. And can you get on there for me? And this is our cameraman, my husband George. So okay, Meredith. So I wanted to talk to you about the new stuff that you guys have.
Yes, I have a little show and tell here.
Yay!
So we have these new soda bottles, and they're so easy to do. I actually just did 40 of them, and they were amazing. They're awesome. Great
So
colors.
what's the time and temp? Do you know?
320 is the temperature,
Okay,
and
so you're doing this in a mug press.
yep, I did it in a
Wow,
mug press
nice,
in the standard
nice,
11
very
ounce, and it was 320 for 120 seconds or 2 minutes.
Wow.
And out of I bought 50 because you know you always have to have some waste, and I have 10 left. I only had to do 40, so I didn't have any problems with
That's
those.
awesome. That is really cool, and I love it because the colors pop.
It really
It's
does.
just really, really.
And this is
really-
Stanley, looking pretty.
Aw, seriously? That's
That is
yours?
No, that is one of the ladies I work with. That's her grand kitty.
Oh, how cute is that? Seriously.
He looks lovely in pearls.
That's funny.
And then along the drinkware, we have the new polymer cups. They're stainless steel. This one we did with a wrap,
Okay.
but we can do this in the latte attachment in our mug press as well. You won't get the total
Full
wrap.
bleed, yeah.
but
Okay.
it's a really good transfer. It looks beautiful, vibrant,
Yes. Yeah, very vibrant.
and they're lightweight.
Yeah.
Dishwasher safe.
It's pretty awesome. Love that. Love it.
All
I
right.
love the show and tell. I just have to tell you. I love
These are a new popular item. They are sequence pillows, and these are awesome. And they're like a velvety on the back, and we have these in black and white, and then also in rose gold. And as one of my customers said, the best part of these is they have not been touched by 100 hands at a local discount store.
I love it. But I got to tell you, this is vibrant. I mean, seriously vibrant.
And it was actually a low res picture, so it turned out pretty good.
Wow.
And we
I
do
love
have
it. I
cinch
really love
bags,
it.
the cinch backpacks. We have them coming in the next couple weeks, so the end before Christmas, in a pink and a blue. And they have the velvety on the feel on the back, and then the sequins on the front, along with makeup bags or change purses, depending on which way you use it.
Okay. I love it. And I love this color. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Yeah. So so you can actually sublimate on the other side.
Yeah,
right?
you sublimate on the white.
But you can sublimate on this too, I would think.
We actually haven't tested that yet. Might be a good thing to test.
Yes, it's gorgeous. That's absolutely beautiful. I love this color.
And these are actually just the pillowcases. The pillows we got from a discount store for about $4.
Wow, love it. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying to get on to make sure. I need you to do it for me again.
All right.
Yay!
Okay, we've got our new socks.
That is so.
And they
so
also have the
cute.
no-shows. But the cool part of these is they all come on their own jigs. So there's a cardboard jig in them. So you don't have to waste their time trying to shove it in there. You press them and then just pull the jig out and you're good to go.
Wow.
And the colors are beautiful.
Okay, so
on it.
is this heavy pressure?
No, we used the medium pressure just like we normally
Okay,
would.
okay.
We did the press and flip with this. So we sandwiched it in both sides and we pressed one side, flipped it, and pressed the other, which
Love
kind
it.
of eliminates a lot of the line on the sides.
Love it. Really awesome.
But we have
Really
these in toddler sizes, crew socks, knee socks, and no-shows.
Love it. Love it.
And I believe they come in a 6-pack, I want to say.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and then we have 2 new beach towels.
This is crazy good. Now, I was told by somebody in the know at Coastal that they're going to be looking at getting the hand towels or the kitchen towels in this This almost feels like a terry cloth. It is absolutely so soft. This is amazing. This is absolutely incredible.
What's the polyester on this side, and on this side it's the absorbent cotton. Where
Wow.
before the towels we had were polyester on both sides, so they were beautiful, but they just push the water in.
Right, right,
These
right.
you can actually dry off.
That's awesome. I love it. It's gorgeous.
And we have
Absolutely
these in
gorgeous.
2 different thicknesses. I believe this is the promo thickness, and we have
Okay.
one that's a little bit thicker than that.
Doesn't she look gorgeous? She says, "Oh, I wish I would have done." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me? If this is not dressing up, girlfriend."
Thanks.
Well, it's absolutely a pleasure. Oh, we got
Yes.
one. Oh my
This
gosh.
is our new big one.
Huge.
This is
This
huge.
is huge.
So I'm sure you guys have done shirts, and if you do something with like a wider design on it, where you're going over those sleeves and you're getting the creasing, this is going to take care of it. These are our new lay flat shirts.
And Meredith, I have to tell you this because people ask all the time, "I do a full pleat on a shirt. I do," and they want this so bad.
Well,
This is amazing.
these were sewn special, so they don't have that creasing.
I love it. That is so.
And
so
these we have onesies all the way up to extra larges right now.
I love it. It's
And they're
absolutely-
thick. They're not the thin,
Right.
see-through.
The feel is amazing on them. It's just really awesome.
And they're on our website under lay flat shirts.
Okay. So you guys, listen. Go shop Coastal. The code is SDO16, and yes, in years past we would change the code, and I'm like, can we just keep SDO16? So there we have it, right?
Yeah. And it also works with SD016, just in case we're putting the wrong word.
Okay, you love that. They take care of us. They really do. So I'm excited. We're going to be doing a show with Coastal as soon as we can schedule it. We're looking forward to it. We have a lot of holiday stuff coming up and some flash sales. So stay tuned for what's to come.
Right, and if you're in the St. Louis area in October, I think it's 14th, it's the Saturday, might be the 13th of October, we are having a holiday marker workshop. So people can come in, you'll get a pack of markers, and then you'll get some holiday things to kind of color and do. And we have 2 sessions, morning and afternoon, so the spaces are limited. We'll have hot fresh donuts, and it'll just be fun.
Nice.
I'll be
You'll
there.
have a blast. You'll have a blast. I wish I could be there. Definitely go shop right now, literally. Well, not now because I do have other people coming, but right after. Okay, SDO 16.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mwah. Oh, it's always great to see you, Meredith.
You too. Take
Really.
care.
And listen, this stuff is really cool, you guys. Really soft, really neat, really fun. Thank you, Meredith.
No problem. Bye, guys.
We just love, I know, we love having, I need to get, the pillows are amazing, people, really, so cool.
I need one more hand.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I know. I got Finch, can you give me like 5 minutes? Okay, because I want to get away. Bye, Meredith, thank you. Thank you. Finch. Okay, we're gonna pull you in and okay, so I'm excited. First off, I adore this guy, just telling you.
Thank you.
Finch is David Gross's son, and I believe he's going to one day take over the business. I'm just saying, as a mama, I'm just saying, it's something that you would hope that your children would want. I've had such a great time at the show. And a very special treat. I got to hang out with his mom last night. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And Finch, I got to tell you, it was 7:30, as you know, because you were taking off doing something else. So it was 7:30, and before we knew it, it was 11:30.
I got back to the room before Mom did. I was like, where is she?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That is so much.
I said,
Oh my
she's
God.
out having fun. Yeah.
We really did have a good time last night. It was so much fun. So anyway, tell us about the show. Tell us what you've been experiencing.
Well, I have to say, Indianapolis is probably one of my favorite shows.
Mine too.
The people here are incredible. I always get to see a lot of people from
past years, and they always remember me. So it's really good to connect with them and see how their business is doing. And the show, it's always pretty popular and pretty big. So staying busy, and I really like that. Great show.
So what are you doing with the show?
So at the show, I'm in charge of the Connie kiosk. So if someone's interested in what Sublimation is or is curious about how it works, we're actually doing a live demonstration of it right there for them. So they can connect to our internet, and they can actually print an image from their phone, and we can sublimate it right there.
How cool is that?
It's
That is
incredible. People love
really
it.
awesome. That is real. And you're doing these, right?
Yeah.
So
Colors,
when somebody colors it, they take it over to the kiosk and to Finch, and then he puts that color acrylic on
The
there.
acrylic, yep. So
Yeah,
the acrylic ornament, yeah, that's really
yeah.
popular.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite.
I have one over there.
You do?
Yes,
Okay,
it's in that
let's-
pile.
Did you bring it?
Oh yeah, I brought a couple of them.
Whoops. For show and tell?
Yeah, for show and tell.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love show and tell. Okay, so let's see. Cool. Cool stuff.
Yeah. So here is
Love it.
so here's one of the acrylic ornaments that we've been doing, and see-through product.
Love it.
Yeah.
Truly amazing.
Yeah.
I got to see if I have any questions. We keep being challenged here. Okay, he's telling me to I don't know how to work his phone too well. But anyway, so go ahead and show some more
absolutely.
as
So this is the Brooklyn iPhone case, the iPhone 6, and this is a really cool case. It's a two-piece case, and so it's almost like one of your Otter boxes. Really robust
Really?
case. Yeah, very nice case, and we've been making a lot of those today. One of a new item from Unisub is the garden stake, and this is a really cute little product.
wow,
And
really love that.
So I made one of those, made a couple of those today. And of course, all-time favorite, is the luggage tag, double-sided, great product. People love those. Got another one right there. Those are awesome. And Christmas is around the corner, so I went ahead and brought some of the Christmas tree ornaments.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and these are awesome. So that both sides are
love
sublimatable, and so perfect for the holidays. Starting to get ready for that. That's another great product.
Okay, so I'm just trying to, I don't know what I'm doing here. So, but let's see, just wondering if we have any questions. Okay. All right, so I do want to talk about this. One of the things that I'm doing, and actually I have the Trotec guy coming over because I own a Trotec, but I got a hold of a sheet of this and I started making my own designs.
Oh, really?
Yes, oh my gosh.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't even begin to tell you, if you have not tried this Color Light acrylic, you have no idea what you're missing, because there's just no product out there like this other than their glass. There's like nothing. It's lightweight. It'll hang great on a tree. It's just on a Christmas tree. Sometimes they have these amazing ornaments, but they're so heavy they weigh
Right.
down, and you can't. It's like I'm trying to get my branch to.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to find the right branch.
Right, exactly. You got to put it really in the back. So this is just stunning. And then when you have the light hit it, forget it. I'm just telling you, you really. I mean, I'm sure it's one of the reasons why Condi sells out of this stuff so fast, because it really is unbelievable. And I wanted to do a luggage tag because I knew I was coming. I'm like,
Yeah.
why don't you make your own? Of course I didn't, because I'm too busy before I left, so I didn't. But this is really exciting too. This is really, really exciting, because this is going to probably protect my phone.
Oh yeah.
Because I typically, I finally got an 8 plus, because for almost probably 2 years I had the 6 plus. For 2 years it's been broken, and I refused, because I actually got it fixed, and I broke it again. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do
Yeah.
it. That's it. So I finally got a phone now that I can actually see without a cracked screen.
And you can get a good case for it.
I know. And now we can do our own cases. How cool. I mean, we could before, but this is really durable. So the other thing I want to talk about is the linen ones, the linen stuff that you guys
Oh, yeah.
have.
The linen's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I should have brought some with me, but yeah, the linen, it has a very rustic look to it.
I know, it's
It looks
and
incredible.
It subs beautifully.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Well, I did a pillow. Unfortunately, I don't think I can show it to you, but man. Okay, so I'm having a challenge here with seeing if anybody, we're getting some likes and some love and all that stuff. So what is the best thing, in your opinion, working at Condi?
You know, I like the people that I work with. I love everybody there, so that it makes the job a lot of fun.
Well, that and you grew up there, right?
Right, you know, literally, you know, growing up, you know, and it's just always been a part of my life, and I just couldn't leave it. So yeah, I love it.
And hopefully it will always
Always be a part. Mhm.
always. So yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting to have him. We're going to have to do more shows. You're going to have to do some more show and tells for us. Maybe
Yeah.
what we'll do before we leave is I'll walk around doing some live, and you can demonstrate.
Yeah, come by the kiosk or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that'll be fun. Okay, so we're ready. Oh, look, we got Chris here. So, Finch, thank you. It's
Yeah.
an honor to have you.
Yeah, good to
Thank
be
you
on
so
here.
much.
Yeah, thank you.
It's great.
Awesome.
I just love doing this. This is so much fun.
It is.
I really could use some tissue, but I don't have any. My nose keeps running. Can you get my purse, please? We're like doing intermission now. I am bringing on a dear friend of mine. Okay. Good to see you, Finch. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me. Okay, Chris, come. Yes.
Get the hot seat.
Yes, yes. Okay. So I have history with these people. So is it possible that you could see if you could? Yeah, please. So I'm so excited to have you here, Chris.
Happy to be here, Cheryl.
Okay, so Chris is with Trotec, and I don't know, how long have I known you now? I don't know how long.
About 5 years now, I think.
Okay, so
Give or
about
take?
5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 year, and I don't know, remember the show, but I walked in. They were one of the first booths that I looked at, and actually I was with somebody from the group, and they were looking at getting a laser, and I'm like, there's no way I couldn't do that. No. So anyway, I couldn't leave the booth because I was like, all the thoughts of what I could do with that machine. It was like, oh my God, oh my God. And so I ended up buying a Rayjet 50, I guess.
That is correct.
Okay, so I bought a Rayjet 50, and before I got home, I'm crying. Like, I can't. I think I need a Speedy 100. I don't know. So before they could deliver it to me, I called up and I said, can I get? And they said, of course you can. For X amount more, no problem.
Yep.
So I said, okay.
That's right. Easy upgrade.
Yeah,
sure.
easy. So they delivered it. They installed it. And when I say they delivered it, I mean he physically, Frank, my Frank. He's not here at the show, but I would have him on. And his precious baby girl and his wife. Anyway, so he delivered it, and he trained me. Thank you so much for that. He trained me, to the point where I knew, for the most part, what I was doing.
Yep.
They have this, I guess, patented software called Job Control that you print from corral into job control, and then it's like magic. It's kind of like sublimation because it's like magic. You watch this thing do its magic,
Yep.
and then you take it out. It's like, wow, I love it. So,
Absolutely.
Chris, tell us about Trotec. Tell us what makes you so, Trotec so unique and different from, not
Sure.
that it's necessary to compare, but, what makes Trotec Trotec.
Yeah, there's some things that make us a bit unique, Cheryl, and some of it you've already mentioned in
Of
your experience,
course,
right?
yeah, of course.
I'll answer it a couple different ways. So one is from the equipment side. So from the equipment side, we make a premier laser, and how we started.
It's a tank.
It's
Just
awesome.
Let you know, it's like a Mercedes-Benz, but finer.
Yeah, and what we did is the reason that we made the laser in the first place is we were part of the world's largest manufacturer of rubber stamps, Trodat. And Trodat used someone else's laser, we won't name names, 30 years ago. And it worked okay, but the problem was when you engrave rubber, it's really nasty. So it gives up this like rubber particulate stuff.
Yes,
And
yeah,
it was getting on all the belts and bearings as the laser was moving, and they were breaking down. And we couldn't find a laser that would work for us in an industrial setting for our little plant to make some rubber stamps.
Okay.
So what we did is we developed our own laser, and we sealed off all of those important components. So we sealed off the arms, so all that rubber can't get on the belts and bearings. We sealed off the sides, so it can't get down to the motors and the gears. And that's how the first Trotec laser was born. So we actually made this thing to use, and then a
Right.
few years later, someone got smart and said, I wonder if someone else might want to buy this thing. And now the laser business is bigger than the stamp business. We're the world's largest manufacturer of flatbed lasers. So the first thing is it is an industrial laser, but it's meant to be easy to use for someone like yourself starting out when you first bought your laser,
Yep,
or
absolutely.
someone who's a Fortune 500 company, anywhere in between can use these things.
Yeah.
So in a nutshell, we're the fastest laser on the market. We have the best quality beam on the market.
Yeah.
And we don't have the maintenance requirements. So you buy it and you use it. So those are the main things.
It is pretty amazing, honestly. It's I've done so much stuff with it. But the biggest thing is, as you guys know, I'm passionate about sublimation, and I love it. To be able to combine what I do with my laser and sublimation is like magic. It really is. I can cut out any shape. If you can imagine it, you can create it, and that's really the truth. But I am going to say this, that their tech support, not that I've needed much of it, but when I've needed, they are, bar none, some of the best out there. And you become part of the family.
Yeah,
Seriously.
that's really the other piece of why you buy from Trotec or why you choose to partner with us.
Absolutely.
Is everyone else sells through dealer distributorship models, and some of those dealers are very good. And some of our competition makes a very nice laser.
Yeah.
But with us is we do everything direct. So you have Trotec employees whose only job is to help you grow your business.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
They don't work on other product lines. They don't work in other industries. Every goal is wrapped around you growing your business. And I think you've experienced that a little bit, with yours.
Yeah.
But that's what we do. So
Yeah.
if you want a long-term partner and someone who can be there through help us through this, and what do I do with that? And I'm moving my building, and can you help me get this thing set up and come out and do more
they've
training?
experienced
those
all of
things
that
like
with me. That is the
Some
truth.
examples,
Yes, yes. But the other thing I'm going to tell you is that they have a ceramic laser. Other ones have metal and glass, and so you literally have to change them out quite frequently. A Trotec lasts 7 to 10 years, depending on how much you use it. I got to tell you, the precision is amazing on it. We moved it again, and which was really a challenge because they're not, when I told you it was a tank, I mean, it really weighs, I think it's like 900 pounds or something, right?
Yeah, somewhere between 300 and 900, depending on the machine. They're heavy. But they
Right.
have to be, because we engrave so fast. If we don't make them that solid, the machine will shake when it's
Oh.
engraving, because it goes so
Yeah.
quick. So we have to build them really sturdy to be able to go that fast.
It is really amazing. So anyway, I guess I don't know, something got off, the alignment
Sure.
was off. They walked me through it. In an hour, they literally said, okay, so take the side off, do this, do that. I mean, it's just so awesome. It's so functional in terms of somebody like me being able to do it, to be able to take the side off. Literally, I was up and running in no time,
Yep.
So and I was so intimidated by it. I'm like, I need Frank, Frank. But I was able to do it with no problem. Okay, George, I would just ask. So it says so. Okay. Hard to hear. Okay, Abigail is watching my precious Abigail. Okay, so I don't know if she's actually on here. I think we're good. It says we're still live, so hey, we're live.
All right.
We're live. We are live. Okay. So anyway, you guys, if you are interested in a laser, I would highly recommend a Trotec. No doubt about it. And actually, they've taken care of a couple of my friends, and they're really great to deal with. What else did I want to say? If you guys, if you tell them that you're from my group, if you contact Chris, Chris, how could they get a hold of you?
Yeah, so I'm our national director of sales. You can email me, chris.tennyson@troteclaser.com. You could get in touch with Cheryl, of course. You can get in touch with me, but you can contact me directly. Also, my cell, 734-395-4230. We have 10 offices across the country. I have sales reps in literally every state. We have them globally as well, but for all intents and purposes here.
Awesome.
So there's going to be an office relatively close to you. You want to come in and see a machine, you want to play with it, you want to see what it can do, you're more than welcome to do that anytime.
And if you tell them that you're from my group, you will get the Cheryl special. And you're not going to beat the Cheryl special. I'm just saying, this is not going to happen.
This is a true story. Cheryl is a shrewd negotiator.
That's right. That's right. And I did get to see you last night at the NBM.
Yes, absolutely.
So how's the show been for you?
It's been good. The NBM shows generally are very good for us. It's been a great year. It's another record year for us at Trotec, and things are great. Yeah, show's good. Things are good.
That's really cool. That's really great because I love this show too. We had a great time. They have a bash every Friday. Last night of the show.
Yep.
And I got to tell you, I had a great time last night. I'm just saying, Chris was there.
A few cocktails, a little good food. They had a slab of roast beef about this big. It was it was good.
Yeah.
It was very, very nice.
And the food was amazing. The food was really amazing. But then you went out singing, I heard.
We did, yeah. So a lot of the vendors and the NBM folks, we ended up out karaoke night, and as is tradition in Indy, some of us have to sing. We have to sing, Cheryl. We're all about entertaining here.
Do you want to give us a little?
Oh, I can't. My voice is it's already gone from last night. Long gone.
That is so funny. I wish I would have been there, but we went out. Actually, we were at I don't know the place, but it was at West End. Mm-hmm. We stayed there, and it was 7:30. We left, as everybody did, because it was closed down.
Yeah.
And we went with David Gross's wife and had a great time. And we look up, it's 11:30. It's 11:30. It's 11:30. It's crazy. Yeah, we had a great time, but we had a super time. I love it. I don't want to leave, I'm leaving here shortly, and I'm like, man.
Yeah, Indy's actually a very fun town. Did you ride the scooters? Have you rode one of these electric scooters yet?
But Finch was telling me about that last night. He's like, oh, they're so much fun. So as we left, because it was so late, they kind of locked us out, so we couldn't get across, and we had to walk. George is like, we could take one of them, and I'm like, we're not going to do that now.
Yeah.
Not 11:30 at night. No, thank you. So we passed. Did you go on it?
Last couple nights because I'm a big guy, so if I can not have to walk a mile or two, if I can hop on a little electric scooter and go, it's actually pretty neat.
Really?
And then you feel like a big kid, so you're having fun anyway. You just scan the app, you hop on the scooter, and you go anywhere across town. When you're done, you just lock it with the app. You end your ride, you leave it right there, and someone else comes up at some point and grabs it and goes. Yeah, it's great.
Wow.
Brilliant.
That is really
Wish
cool.
I would have thought about it.
Really cool. So what happens if you don't return it?
Well, you have to put it on. You have to have a credit card tied to your app. So my guess is they charge you for it in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, like big.
I would assume.
Like big. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not doing that, but he enjoyed it.
Best $2 I spent.
Really? That's what it cost?
It was like $2, yeah, to go across town.
Wow.
It was great.
That is really awesome. Okay. Well, anything else you'd like to share with us?
No, I think we're good. Thank you for your business as always.
Yeah.
We appreciate the partnership. And
Yes.
if anyone has any questions or anything, feel free to reach out
I
anytime.
did do a video for them yesterday because apparently somebody got tied up and didn't do a testimonial. And I told them I will do a testimonial for them any day of the week because they are a first-class operation. They really are. They genuinely care about their customer. They genuinely care about their success, and to me that's big. That is really a big deal. So I do care, and I don't ever want to refer somebody to a company that I think that they're gonna wham bam thank you ma'am,
Yeah.
and then so you just spent $10,000 and $10,000 for somebody is a lot of money.
Absolutely, it
so
is.
for a lot of us, and so I want to know. I mean, I'm not telling you it's $10,000. It could be more, less. Just saying, Anyway.
You got it.
Well, thank you, Chris, for spending the time with us. We really
Sure, Cheryl.
appreciate that, and I'm going to be doing these more because I just happen to love them.
Sounds good. Anytime you need me to say something, I'm happy to.
Okay. Thank you, Chris.
All right, thanks,
Thank
Cheryl.
you. Mwah.
Thanks, George.
Okay, yeah.
Man behind the scenes.
Yes, the man behind the scenes. Okay,
Thanks,
so
guys.
I don't know where. I'm sure he got busy, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to walk around and show you guys the show. So, but I want to make sure that. Background noise. Oh, I'm sorry. Your personal speaker don't seem to be working. Okay. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Well, I'm gonna go walk around. I'm gonna walk around and show you, but I need to make sure that David gets his stuff. So anyway, we're gonna end this for now. But thank you guys so much. Oh wait, hold on one second. Ooh! Yay! I thought maybe we lost him. Okay. I'm excited to introduce this guy to you. You know what? We might need to bring this up because I think they're having a hard time hearing Josh. So this is Josh with Direct Capital, and I have to tell you, first off, he is partnered with Sublimation for Beginners and Beyond Group to give us a special deal, so that if you guys call, if you want financing for something, and they finance, what's the lowest amount that you finance?
About $1,500.
Okay, wow. So $1,500. So just kind of tell us your program. Tell us how this works.
Yeah, so our programs work. We have a variety of products to fit. Really,
You're going to have to probably just
Put it right up?
Yeah, because
No
I don't.
problem.
They're probably going to have a hard time
There we
hearing
go.
you. Yeah.
we have a variety of products across really the whole entire industry, including startup businesses, including people who have time in business. We really kind of have a set product for everybody that really kind of helps small businesses grow. That's what we're here for. Our terms range anywhere from 6 months to 60 months.
Wow.
And we have plenty of different options as far as deferral payments. We also have seasonal payments. So, for example, if you're a seasonal business, your primary market is you live on the East Coast in Florida, maybe Daytona Beach, your T-shirt shop, and you're right there, and your main business is going on during the summer. You got June, July, August. You start to slow down a little bit in September.
Right.
You might want to set up your payment structure to be around that busy time when you're making money, when you're able to have those payments available, and structure it like that. We have your traditional financing. What also differentiates us from a lot of other lenders out there is we provide an equipment finance agreement. It's not a lease product. We do have a lease product, but 98% of our business in this space is written up as an EFA, which is an equipment finance agreement. It makes you the owner of the equipment the entire time. Direct Capital will just hold a lien on that piece of equipment until that equipment is paid off, that final payment. Once you make that final payment, there's no buyout. You own it free and clear. We'll release the lien, and it's yours. And from there, your customers you're pretty much, that's all profit. Anything you use that machine for is all profit at that point, because you've paid it off.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome.
Yep.
Now, okay, so what about software? Like, I was talking with, we're actually, there's a lot of cool things that's happened that I want to share with you. One is we're partnering with Digital Art Solutions, and they're going to start doing some really cool stuff with us with some live shows. And so, Josh, can you finance something like that if that was necessary?
Yeah, absolutely. We limit our terms on software. We can take those terms out to 36 months, but we can do software by itself. It doesn't have to be equipment involved. We can do software by itself. So however long you want to stretch it out.
That's pretty amazing. Honestly, this is really cool. So I really was honored that he partnered with us, and it's if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of? I know that we do have a link that I've posted in the files, but and I want this guy to come say hi. Oh, come on, Dan. Anyway, that was the publisher of A&E. So how can they get a hold of you if they want to get a hold of you?
Sure, you can get a hold of me directly. My phone number is I gotta remember my office line because I've been traveling so much. I just have people call my mobile. It's 603-373-1310, or you can reach me via email at jlabossiere. It's JLABOSSIERE at directcapital.com. Email, phone call, I'm pretty accessible, even though I do travel quite a bit. I almost always answer my phone and emails. So,
and make sure to tell him that you're in my group, so you'll get the special deal that he has set up for our group, and he'll take special care of you. It's pretty awesome. So we really, really, really appreciate you guys staying in tune with us. And if you have any questions, let us know. Josh, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Really
thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
All right. Okay, thank you guys. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later. Bye.